Hello everyone, my name is Ashley Farbaugh. I'm an MBA student at St. Francis University, and for this semester I took a course. It was MBA 505 with Dr. Miko, and through the course we had different problems that we had to solve using Excel. And I know Excel can be very intimidating to individuals, and I think this is mainly because we don't have enough knowledge on how Excel works. And I'm telling you from past experiences, once you know how Excel works, you're going to be wishing that you learned it sooner. And Excel can really help you just with personal life and at your workforce. In the workforce, it can make it very efficient and make your job easier if you know how to use Excel. And going through the course, we had different problems that we had to solve, like I said in the beginning. And one that really stuck out to me was an EOQ model. It's an economic order quantity model. And this is a very important decision tool in cost accounting. This allows you to calculate the ideal quantity of an inventory for a given product. And this calculation can help minimize ordering and carrying costs. And again, like I said, you can use this for a business or just in everyday life if you're ordering stuff in bulk. And I'm hoping that from today's video, I put an example together. I want us to work through it and walk through it together to solve it. And I'm hoping that you could take something from this video. I'm hoping that you can learn how to do these problems if you're having trouble with them, or just if you already know how to do them. Maybe something that I state in this video, you can take and put it towards your solving skills for these problems and maybe make a process how you solve it simpler for you. So let's get started. The problem that I chose for us today was that a softball team wants to know the number of softballs it should purchase to minimize annual costs. Currently, the team is ordering 750 softballs per order. We need to formulate a model in Excel to determine the EOQ for the team. And again, an EOQ is an economic order quantity model. We need to include all the variables, calculate the cost of the team's current plan, determine an EOQ plan, and report the savings the team would have if it changed its order quantity for softballs to the EOQ plan. This problem has our problem load data. Our purchase cost is $75. Our annual demand is $17,000. Our carrying cost is 8%, and our setup cost is $210. When I do problems in Excel, I like to have one sheet where all my information is. So on my second sheet, I have all the information I need for the problem, and this is where I will show my work and work through the problem to solve it. So in the first few rows for Excel, I have our annual demand, $17,000, our purchase cost, $75, our holding cost is 8%, and our setup cost is $210, and I have our order size, 750. And again, you can get all this information on sheet 1 looking at the problem. So we need to first figure out the current plan solution, and our order size is 750. Our second step for this problem, for this plan, is our annual ordering cost, AQC. Now to get this solution, we're going to put our equal sign in, so Excel knows we're starting a formula for them to give us an answer. In parentheses, we're going to put our demand, 17,000. And we're going to divide that by our order size, close that set of parentheses, and times it by our setup cost, $210. We get $4,760. Now for our annual holding cost, AHC, this is our third step for this plan to solve it. We're going to put our equal sign in, another set of parentheses, which is going to consist our order size divided by 2, close that set of parentheses, times our holding cost, 8%, times our purchase cost, which is $75. We're going to hit enter, and that gives us $22,500. Now for our total inventory cost, this is the last step in the current plan solution. It's TIC, and to find this answer, we're going to take our ordering cost, the $4,760, plus holding cost, $22,500, and that gives us $27,260. And that's all we need to do for this plan. We're not doing our savings because when we finish our EOQ plan, we'll get the savings, and we'll find that by the difference between the two plans. So our current plan is completed. We're going to find our EOQ plan, and for this plan, we're going to have to do some more work, and that's because we don't have an order size. To figure out our order size for this plan, we're going to put our equal sign in, get our square root. We're going to have two set of parentheses here. And this is a very important step. We need parentheses. The other steps we really didn't need them, but for this we really do need them. It's very important. If you don't have them, it will give you a wrong answer in Excel. So we're going to take 2 times our demand, 17,000, times our setup cost, 210. You're going to close that set of parentheses, divide, open another set of parentheses. We're going to take our holding cost, 8%, times our purchase cost, close that set of parentheses, and then make sure you put that last set of parentheses because you opened 2 parentheses in the beginning. So close everything, we add our parentheses, we're going to hit enter. We get 345. When you're doing these type of problems for the order size, you want to make sure you have a whole number. If you have decimal points, make sure you round up or round down depending. But you need to have a whole number. This will make your answers very neat and easier to read and look at and understand the problem. So our order size for an EOQ plan is 345 units. So our first step is completed. We're going to go on to our second step, and that's the ordering costs. We're going to put our equal sign in. We're going to take 17,000 divided by our order size of 344 and times that by our setup costs, 210. We get 10,348 and 91 cents. Now our annual holding costs. We're going to put our equal sign in, set of parentheses, our order size, 345 divided by 2, close that set of parentheses, times our holding costs, 8%, and times our purchase cost, $75. And hit enter. And that gives us, again, $10,348.91. So to find our total inventory costs for the EOQ plan, we are going to add our ordering costs plus our holding costs. And we get $20,697.83. Now to find our savings, if we go with the EOQ plan for 345, the order size, we're going to put our equal sign in, take our inventory costs from the current plan, and minus our EOQ plan cost. And the savings that we would get if we went with an EOQ plan is $6,562.17. So you can see if we went, since we compared the two plans and we did an EOQ plan, we can see how much we will be saving. I just want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I'm hoping that how I solve this problem can help you solve yours if you're having trouble, or maybe you learned something and you could put it towards the process that you already have set up for solving these problems. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. I'll be keeping an eye on them to help you guys out if you have any problems. Have a great day. Thank you.